Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your magical moon message. The moon is in Cancer, the sun is in Leo, balsamic phase, 12th house to the sun. It's been raining a little bit, so that's why I can walk and not sweat like a madman, because thankfully the gods have heard my cry. I didn't pray to the gods, but thankfully, some sky deity looking out for us here, if that's what you even want to call it. Contemplate that first of all, if anyone's projecting any negativity or insecurity, you don't have to tell them to suck your dick. You don't have to be some reckless, raw, savage, ratchet expression of masculinity like I like or aim to be. You can be classy. I'm not really just telling you to just tell people to suck your dick. Actually, I am telling you to say that, but you don't have to actually do that. Acknowledge it and laugh at it for what it is. A desperate attempt for any energy to try and bring you down to its level. Anyway, I like to say Cancer is the best at law of attraction, because the law of attraction, or the secret that you've seen, you basically have to feel what you want. And that's why Cancers manifest. Y'all don't know how powerfully Cancers manifest, only to turn around and act like they didn't know what to do to manifest it. Like a Cancer will just tell you, like, yeah, I made a vision board and like everything that I wanted happened exactly. I don't know how. Cancer, stop acting slick. You're not slick. You be trying to do that shit Libra does. I hate both of you for that. Stop. We know you're the shit. Like, just take it. Just stop doing that indirect, like, I don't know how I'm this amazing. Stop. Anyway, yeah, Cancer is legit at law of attraction. Moon in Cancer too. And I'm saying that because we just had a whole Cancer cycle. New moon in Cancer, first quarter square in Libra, full moon in Cap, third quarter square in Aries, that fully fleshed in the establishment of your psychic signature, how you feel the power that expresses itself from your character. And now that you have uploaded and downloaded these facets of your character through identity in Aries and then sincerity in Cancer, it's now time to take this individuality and to go on stage and to perform it with great vigor and great passion. It's time for you to oh, wrong show. It's time for you to boogie. This could even be a dance battle. Leo is rife with dance battles. In fact, if you're about to fight somebody and you're about to argue with somebody, look them in the eyes and say there's only one way to settle this. Turn on some music and start dancing. I'm not joking. If you laughed at that, you don't know how serious the times we are in. I'm not joking. You can settle every conflict you have, from the Ukraine-Russia conflict to the conflict you have with your neighbor, with a goddamn dance battle. Just this Leo season alone. But, people like to do things the harder way. So, oh well. Ain't nobody seeing me in a dance battle. Okay? Nobody wants that. You will get served. So what's very important is this feeling. It's important that you grasp the feeling, because some of you for the first time got to feel who you are like never before, and how you've evolved in feeling who you are. And now you're getting ready to ride this Jupiter Aries trine on stage to fully express elements of yourself. You'll even be surprised, square to Uranus, to see, considering that you're going to come into some of the most groundbreaking evidence of your evolution since February. Okay, so you've been leveling up and you still aren't entirely clear on how much you leveled up, because we haven't gotten to Virgo yet, where you're going to produce actual evidence and facts. Okay? I don't care how nasty I might look too. You're gonna embrace this nastiness. All that. The mouth, the tongue, ew. I'm totally joking. Other than that, see, I'm feeling myself. But other than that, this is very important as far as the definition of your own sincerity and how the function of emotions activates or triggers abilities and powers. In fact, I dare say that was the most important part of Cancer season. If your emotions were a trigger, in what way in the function of you feeling cardinal action does it activate or trigger abilities, moods, thoughts? Because now this is everything that you're going to apply on stage, on cue. You were practicing that scene to cry. Now you're on stage. I don't know why they ate my last hot dog. And cut. How was that? Oh, that was good. I could cry, right? See, you're doing that on stage. So this is where the balsamic phase with the moon, 12th house of the sun, is revisiting the entire feels season, the entire season of feels, so that you can now transcend the development of this facet of yourself in a way that prepares you to step on stage during this new moon and rock the goddamn show. Some of you are ready to rock the goddamn stage. Cancer is the makeup artist. And so before we officially start the talent show with your host truly, okay, I somehow got a hosting gig. You're going to clean up. This is the cleanup in the 12th, right? The 12th house is a hidden house. It's behind closed doors. Before you go out, you shower and you wash your ass. And after you clean yourself, you go out. Unless you're a hermit and you don't go out, then you either think about going out knowing you're not going to go out, or you just kind of chill, or you walk around because you don't really go out like that because you're not social. Shout out to my introverts and individuals. But regardless, this social season is going to bring everyone out the house. All right, there's no avoiding that. So with that being said, this puts you in a position to realistically enjoy and take part of a very extraordinary social event and season called Leo season. And this is also going to transcend how you apply these feelings about yourself socially and add more strength to them. I say this because 12th house to the Leo sun is not only a legendary Pisces sun moon signature, but this transcendence is going to magically and fundamentally shift the function of how you take action with your abilities. So let's say the new moon Cancer is you have these yo-yo psychic abilities. And after 2 weeks of socially, contextually figuring out how to balance your yo-yo skills with the moon in Libra, with how you express them towards other people, moon in Capricorn came, and now you can use your yo-yo skills on command. Then moon in Aries came while we're in Cancer season, and you realize, oh my gosh, I'm the yo-yo master. Like, that's my identity. I'm the yo-yo man. I mastered yo-yos in like less than 2 weeks, and now I'm a yo-yo master. I can pull chicks with my yo-yo skills. Right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine getting on dates because girls are like, I like your yo-yo. Yo, that was so corny. Okay, so now the moon is in Cancer, and now you've mastered playing the yo-yo, but before you go on stage, you now master a legendary technique, playing the yo-yo, a super special legendary technique that you're gonna use on stage in the talent show with the yo-yo. And this can only happen because you've transcended your understanding about how you feel about this new power and your yo-yo abilities and who you are as yo-yo man or yo-yo woman or yo-yo ma. Very legendary classical composer. Other than that, yeah, that was a super corny joke. I am just laden with corniness right now. Ladies, if you want a corny man, I'm your corny man. What's up? We can be in the bed. I could just whisper to you corny jokes and you can pretend to laugh at me. Or you can laugh at me, but you can pretend to laugh at the jokes with me. Yeah. All right, my bad. Anyway, yeah, so Leo season, dramatic AF. Don't worry, the drama might be brown noted by all this, casualness. It's about to get dramatic. It's about to heat up. Trust me, it's about to heat up. Like Soulja Boy is a Leo and he got maced in the beginning of Leo season. That should let you know this is about to be a crazy ass Leo season. I'm just saying, okay? Woo! Prepare yourselves, guys. This is about to be wild. Not Sagittarius wild, but it's about to be dramatic. Shout out to Kylie Jenner. Anyway, other than that, I feel like this is definitely gonna inspire also a unique understanding of how to integrate the intuitions and supernatural phenomena socially too. The moon that's in its dignity, that's gonna be feeling Venus, will have you tap into romantic connections that may figuratively be made up because you're delusional. But whether they're real or not, it actually doesn't matter. It matters more about the feeling you're honing into that you'll be prepared to apply in a social context. All of this is getting ready to make sense. And so as it does, I'm not going to tell you to go to the flow like a dead fish, but to really step into your role proper. You're going to have a final understanding of how to feel that role before we activate it, New Moon Leo, because the moon is going to trine Neptune. And when the moon opposes Pluto, be prepared to put certain feelings to rest for good. And don't hold on to what you have to release. Look forward to what you're establishing and activating with the new moon that's to come. This is a new moon in light, the source of all energy, that's going to trine Jupiter and boost your sense of self to the next level. And that's going to feel good. It's going to be dramatic. It's going to be weird as hell because Uranus is squaring it. It's going to be kind of pressured because of Saturn, but it's going to be fucking awesome. All right. And you're going to see initial evidence of how much you've grown like never before through this. So put yourself in a position to act accordingly. The moon in Cancer will also help you perceive what people really feel before they can hide it with their face. And take with that information what you will, because it will give you insight to the culture around you and the society around you. And if you let it discourage you, then you failed the test. You should be indifferent towards it because it isn't a good or a bad thing. It's just a thing. And I would spend all of this moon in Cancer engaging in the secret. You should do it your whole life, but just put it on steroids. Get fish started. Spend the rest of this moon in Cancer feeling like everything that you've always wanted is here. Pretend that you're playing it out as a role in a movie scene. I want you to pretend that you're the character that has manifested everything you've ever wanted. I am Sir Edmonton Peace Dealer. I've added Edmonton because I feel more distinguished as a man, and I have people giving me croissants, and I'm rolling Infinity Beamer, okay? Not just an Infinity, but a BMW Infinity. And they made that car custom for me because I'm a very important person, and I'm about to take a private jet to Bali and then to Cancun, wherever the hoes go. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to be extravagant and whatever. However I see myself, I'm going to act, I'm going to feel that like it's a real movie scene, and I'm going to release it, step into it, the new moon, and action. I'm going to get a lot cornier. I'm going to figure out how I can get even more cornier because I'm already corny enough, but I realize with this power I have, I can reach new levels and heights of corniness. And you're going to see me on this journey reach that. Godspeed, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're very excited for this new moon because it's going to kick off a whole new facet of this integration season, and things are going to accelerate rapidly, and you're going to be ready to integrate and practice newly defined supernatural powers. The difference between Leo season and the last 4 months is that you were activating these powers individually by yourself. Now you're getting ready to use it with other people on stage where we break through Libra and Scorpio season. Peace!